Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, I like to invite the speaker, Mr. Abhijeet Panshikar, who will talk about fortified blend of cow, goat, and camel milk with natural herbs. I now request the speaker to begin. Thank you. You can start, Mr.
Uh,
Abhijeet.
Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. I am Abhijeet Panshikar, founder director of Ayurcin Biogenics Private Limited, and just now I am going to start my presentation. Yes, good afternoon once again. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Agricultural Information Bengaluru, that you have given me one chance to tell the people about a growing global health crisis. That is 42% of age group from 10 to 40 years. They are my target audience. They are my target customers. Where hormonal balance, obesity, memory related issues, as well as stress and anxiety, they are maximum issues. The reason behind it is work timings, your food ordering is 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, fast food consumption, stress, no exercise. Even though if you can see the some so many people they went to exercise but they stop in between, they skip. Dining out for pleasure. Weekend culture is the most seen culture in this time. So these are some reasons where the problem occurs. Here there are a lot of existing solutions are there. Health solutions like gym is there, but 3 to 5% they keep it consistent. Baki all other peoples they take the admission, pay the fees, and then they skip and then it remains. Healthy foods is one of the best solution in this criteria. But here we can say because of cost and price tag, 5 to 10% of the people they can afford this healthy food, and sometimes all other peoples they try it but they cannot buy it every time. And the doctors they are treating the sickness directly. The, here prevention is better than cure. Nobody is seeing and they are treating only sickness. Presenting Ayurcin Biogenics Private Limited, scientifically researched and result-driven curated combination of basically whatever introduced to me is cow, goat, and camel milk with natural herbs into a bottled beverage for daily consumption. It is a ready to drink product. You can see here. The question arises, everything is there, then we are drinking cow milk, buffalo milk, everything is singly. Then why cow, goat, and camel milk blend? It shows the synergistic nutritional intelligence. The common combination of these three milk is a synergistic nutritional intelligence. Cow milk, it is the nourisher, Ayurvedic rasayana. We in Ayurveda we treat as a rasayana. Why it is treated as a rasayana? Because in Ayurveda, it is containing lot of oja, rich in oj, enhancing properties. Everything, whatever we are taking, that properties they are enhancing. Boosts immunity and vitality. High in calcium. Vitamin B12 is there. Protein for bone and muscle health. You can get cooling and grounding, ideal for balancing pitta vata doshas. It is from three doshas. The milk, cow milk is balancing pitta and vata doshas. Creates a biosynergetic matrix. Each milk components compensates for the limitations of the other, enhancing digestibility, immunity, and nutrient absorptions. Now, after cow milk, what are the goat milk's probable maximum benefits? Smaller fat globules and lower lactose make it easier to digest, contains bioactive peptides. PUFA with anti-inflammatory effects, high in vitamin A and salicylic acid, supports brain development. So, goat milk having these type of characteristics when it blends with cow milk. When two milks, they blend with camel milk, what happens? As we are saying that cow milk has oja, goat milk has digestive ally, and camel milk, the immunity booster. What we want after COVID, and in these days, everybody is in the crisis, severe crisis of immunity, and where we are coming in. So, cow, goat, and camel milk blend is rich in immunoglobulins, lactofamines, and lysozymes, natural antimicrobials shown to support gut health and reduces allergic response. Contains insulin like proteins, potential support for metabolic balance. So, camel milk also called as an anti-diabetic milk. It does not curdles. So, when we combine all these three milks, the final product will more safer and less, we can say, it cannot be curdle. Curdling process is there in milks, but because of camel milk, it does not curdles. It is an Ayurcin's innovation. This tri-milk blend is Ayurcin's innovation. This tri-milk blend creates a biosynergistic matrix. Each milk components for the limitations of the other, enhancing digestibility, immunity, and nutrient absorption. Benefits and impacts. So the project cow, goat, and camel milk is the best on everything is based on what are the benefits and what are the impact, social impact or any impact. Clinical and nutritional benefits, improved hemoglobin, RBC count, calcium, and iron levels in school trials we have seen they have increased. Basically, the most important thing here is that hormonal balance and stress reduction via adaptogenic herbs. Here, adaptogenic herbs is the most important one because it is a trending. Adaptogens are very much needed to our body, and that's why we are giving Shatavari, Brahmi, Ashwagandha, which we are infusing in the milk, which supports children, mothers, and elderly across life stages. True cradle and legacy nutrition. Why? Because of combination. So many benefits they happen because of combination. Market and social impact. That is the great. I will tell you how we have overcome malnutrition. That will come ahead. Can be integrated into midday meal schemes. This is the benefit. Shelf stable for 1 year without refrigeration. Ideal for rural distribution. So it is shelf life is 1 year without refrigeration. So you can distribute it any area without hesitation. It's chemical free, preservative free, and emotionally resonant branding. Future value positions Ayurcin as a global wellness intelligence brand. Bridges ancient Ayurveda with AI driven personalization, opens door to functional food exports and nutraceutical partnerships. New thoughts and strategic expansion. Emotional storytelling opportunities. 3 scared milks, 1 purpose. A poetic narrative of unity, tradition, and healing. From farm to future. Traceable sourcing and ethical dairy practices. What is the innovation pathway? Develop AI personalized milk blends based on dosha, profiling and gut microbiome. Launch Ayur Enzo. This is the name of our product, the Power Milk. Ayur Enzo, the Power Milk, are for instant reconstitution. Urban wellness meets rural roots. Collaborate with pediatric and geriatric nutritionists for targeted formulations. Useful references. Scientific review on cow and goat milk benefits. Tackling malnutrition the Ayurcin way. Why we are saying this Ayurcin way? Because from 1997, when I was in Charak Pharmaceuticals, that was the border of Maharashtra and Gujarat, and I have seen Adivasis and malnourished peoples over there 200 kilometers here and there. So that time my age was 24 years, and from that time I have started something to do because it is our social responsibility, and I have tried working tackling malnutrition. And because with the help of Ayurcin name, it is the Ayurcin way. Tri-milk synergy, cow, goat, camel, ensures complete protein, calcium, iron, and vitamin profiles, which is exactly meeting the requirements of malnutrition. Critical for stunting, anemia, and cognitive development. Malnourished peoples, they are stunted, anemic, and cognitive development is less. So it is the antidote on this. Infused with Ayurvedic adaptogens. See, this again, adaptogens words is coming. Ashwagandha, Shatavari, Brahmi, that supports hormonal balance, stress, resilience, and mental clarity. Most important thing in this era, after COVID, the most important requirement of the people, global people. Low lactose. So, lactose intolerant people, they also can consume this milk. High digestibility, suitable for children, elderly, and those with gut sensitivities. So it is started from your heart to kidney. Every function will be cleared by this. Evidence-based impact school trials were taken, shows improved hemoglobin, RBC count, and energy levels. Supports maternal and child health. Keys to breaking in intergenerational malnutrition cycles. Shelf stable for 12 months, that is 1 year, earlier I have said. Ideal for rural and tribal outreach. India specific impact. Alignment with national mission. Complements Poshan Abhiyan and Anemia Mukta Bharat by delivering iron, calcium, micronutrients in bioavailable formats, as well as the combination gives you the strength, gives you the maximum benefits, whatever your body needs and whatever we are unable to get from our daily food, daily consumption, or whatever we are eating today. Tribal health programs can integrated into midday meal scheme also, Anganwadi nutrition also. Address hidden hunger, micronutrient deficiency, and protein energy malnutrition stimulus. We have worked this product on hunger and malnutrition deaths of mother and children. This was the pain point where I started. Real life prevalence targets vulnerable groups, adolescent girls, pregnant women, and under 5 children. They are most important to get supplements like proteins, calcium, iron, and other micronutrients. Supports cognitive development and school performance, theoretical for long-term productivity. Most important, long-term productivity is important. Global relevance and future vision. As we are saying that in India, malnourished people, there are 90 lakhs. Yesterday's count, you can see on the website of government. So this much huge uh, community of malnourished peoples that is there scattered in India, various parts in India, just like a Melghat in Maharashtra, just in Madhya Pradesh, border lines in Gujarat border, all other things. The business is scalable and culturally adaptable, can be customized for local palates, and dosha profiles using AI-driven personalization, suitable for deployment in sub Saharan Africa, South Asia, and Middle East, because these areas in the globe, they are also malnourished areas, and they have high malnutrition burdens. Strategic expansion can be collaborated with UNICEF, WHO, and Gates Foundation, as they are working on malnutrition Adivasis. So it may be pilot programs. Launching Ayur Enzo Power Milk products or ready to drink formats for refugee camps, disasters zones, and urban slums. So these are also categories. They are coming, even they are not coming under malnutrition, but somewhere the category is matching to each other. Visionary thought is nutrition is not just calories, it's culture, care, and consciousness. Ayurcin's milk is a message in a bottle that healing can be delicious, dignified, and deeply rooted. To scale Ayurcin Biogenics globally, want to engage strategic mix partners and functional foods, AI-driven personalization, blending of Ayurveda, new technologies, global technologies, everything. Here is a curated roadmap of who can help. Global SME networks, marketplace, global powerful platforms, SME to digitize, network and access overseas markets, offers e-commerce categories, cataloging, matchmaking with global buyers, and B2B exposure. Ideal for listing Ayurcin functional food and herbal products internationally. Export promotion councils, Pharmaxil, pharmaceutical export promotion, APEDA, then these bodies offer export facilitation, trade fairs, and regulatory guidance. Strategic collaborators and accelerators. Wellness and nutrition accelerators gets foundation like that UNICEF, WHO for pilot programs in malnutrition zones, Ashoka Fellows, Acumen, or unreasonable group of entrepreneurship scaling indie bio. Plug and play health for biotech and functional food innovation. Corporate partnerships collaborate with Nestle and other companies who are doing the best job in health science, Danone. Tata Consumer Products for co-branding or distribution, exploring licensing. Ayurcin's formulations for global nutraceutical markets. Government and institutional support, Ayush department is there. E-commerce support, then Ayurveda export, international collaborations, trade delegations, European Ayurveda associations, international Ayurveda councils, Ayurveda UK, Ayurveda Association of Singapore, and so many associations. They are ready to join hands and combinedly doing business with Ayurcin in India and global. What is Ayurcin Biogenics business process? The product is the best, where I can say, not as a founder, but our sourcing is very much premium, because 32 years of experience, insightful experience, and visionary uh, insight, whatever we are taking and going ahead to eradicate malnutrition from India as well as globe. The companies where we manufacture, they are GMP certified, and we are working for US FDA, WHO guidelines, but not yet done. Smart formulas, they are there because it is a patented formula. So they are smart formulas. It is the blend of cow, goat, camel milk with natural herbs like shatavari, ashwagandha, arjun tulsi, brahmi, shilajit, so many things. The packaging is the best packaging, ready to drink, convenient, and zero wastage. And here curdling lesser than 0.01% because of camel milk. So that is also one of the benefit. We can give such a good product with lesser cost to the customer, to the consumer, to the malnourished person, to the government, and to Anganwadis and midday meal peoples. Everywhere access, you can take your bottled beverage or you can take your bottled health from anywhere, online, offline, website, everything. One step wellness. Just open the bottle, take a sip, and feel the difference. From our lab to your life. This is the simplified health, which is a AI driven formulation and AI driven market. The total addressable market is 2.7 trillion TAM we are seeing by 2030. We have taken the help of allied market research. Serviceable addressable market, global functional beverages, that is Mordor intelligence, we have taken by 2030, it becomes 329.68 billion, and 329 million is the service obtainable market. So considering 0.1% of SAM. So here market is not the issue. Here society is not the issue, but social responsibility, where we have to come ahead to take it and eradicate the malnutrition is most important. I would like to show you how business will grow. This is the business model where you can see the key partners, then key activities, what we are doing, what is the value proposition, how the key resources we are searching, what is the customer relationship, customer segments, channels, cost structure, and revenue streams. We have Ayurveda farms which are very much certified and working on single drug, single crop like Ashwagandha, like Shatavari. They are our key partners. Secondly, research labs, CSIR, then ICMR. We are going to collaborate with them. Now, just now we are working with TUV Nord and SGS Lab. Distributors are farm is Apollo, Amazon, then quick commerce, then all other the Zepto and all other things. Retail chains are Nature's Basket, 1mg, Flipkart, Amazon, they are doing. We are maximum focused on R&D, Ayurveda plus nutraceutical science. How we can minimize the difference, how we can minimize the proportion that we are working on, because WHO GMP manufacturing facilities we are going to develop in our nearby areas, so our product will be the best class product. D2C marketing, B2B partnerships, exports we are doing, and the facilities and the brand. The brand is exactly trademark and patented. Here, why me? That was the question. Because I have 32 years experience, and that is not for others, but I have spent 32 years, 3 decades to launch Ayurcin. It isn't another startup, it's Ayurcin Biogenics. So you can see my botanical bloodline, you can see my 32 years experience and the way and the research ability, how to combine the products and how to give the best to the market. Why now? Because after Corona, every person, they come to know that prevention is better than cure, and if you are not health freak, you can get disturbed, you can get, we can say how you have seen that in all coronary. So shift healthy lifestyle, increasing awareness about the food and its effects, a distribution with the help of technology, easy to buy, consume the Ayurcin beverages. Easy to buy is most important because nowadays the people's patience that has gone in vain, and the patience is not there. They want everything. So from 2017 Ayurcin journey, prototype developed for diabetes and these milks. Patent filing is done in 19 for milk export, and for Ayurvedic products export started to Mauritius, now UK, and 5-6 other countries there in pipeline. Secondly, manufacturing and sales, that is concentrated strategy we have done. First 5 years we have done a push model. So we have pushed our product, and now last 2 years, we have seen that my pushed product, Ayurved, is pulling my other products. So this is the market, go-to-market strategy. It's simple with performance marketing, quick commerce, and traditional D2C and B2B. This is the facility you can see here. These are the products also you can see, and the wonderful facility for manufacturing. These are some pictures you can see. First picture, I am with Kutch person from where I am getting camel milk. So he is the big vendor of camel milk supplier. She is Dr. Ilse. She is from Germany, and last 30 years she is working in Rajasthan and this Gujarat border on camels. So at that time we have developed a special label for export, and that was given to her head. So these are the some results you can say for malnutrition, Adivasis, malnourished peoples, and they, in their hands you can see the bottles. And these are some social impact letters which we got, that they have tears after 14 days of taking this medicinal milk. They got come out, they have started come out of malnutrition. Why to trust? I can say invest means trust, because a 32 years of legacy, FDA approved personing, then the best premium sourcing, as well as the patented product. Last year I got patent, and this is the proven experience. Personal connections, a lot of personal connections are there as I work as a marketing manager. Credible team is with me, because what I mm, collected in my life in 32 years are the credible persons, and they are working with me. This is the unique product, and I cannot say competition is not there. Competition is there, but the product is unique. I can say thank you. This is the presentation, but I will tell you something that this thought came in my mind. In 1997. I saw my charak workers. They were from Adivasi areas, and I have seen their life very nearly. So from same time, I decided to work on them, and that time I have decided to prepare some good product for these peoples. So slowly, I came with Ayur the power meal, the best product, and afterwards, as it grows, the so many ingredients they increased, so many like that milk. First we were doing in buffalo milk, then we shifted to cow milk, because availability in that area that was there, so we have used that. So now cow milk, after that we got goat milk, and thirdly we got camel milk, because this was in my mind but was unable to source goat milk and camel milk. But when we visit Kutch parts, Rajasthan parts, we were free from this thought that we can get cow milk is there in Maharashtra or anywhere you can get, but goat milk and camel milk where we can uh, purchase, as well as we have made vendors there. After that, when we have started manufacturing this product, it is also a story that first we were using raw herbs. Afterwards, we have started using koth. Afterwards, we are started using extracts. And now we are using the blend, namely Rapi malt. Rapi malt means the exact what you want from that ingredient, only that will be given to you. And that is, these are the Rapi malt. This is also an innovation. So we have handed over this production to some of the sourcing companies. They are our vendors. We manufacture final product, but we outsource all these things, and but we are keeping quality. We are watching, we have a good watch on quality, and we have maintained the quality. Here the thought, when I got the thought of blending of all these three milks and natural herbs. So many people they criticize me because whatever you want, you are drinking just now milk with haldi, so it is a herbal milk, milk with all other milk. But how many people they are continuing all these things? If continuation is not there in your life, then it will not help to regenerate cells or to develop the cells or whatever your body wants. But here, when you can give ready to drink bottled life or bottled your health to the person in a palatable base, then the people they start consuming, and last 6 years maximum peoples they are consuming, they are recurring peoples. We have sent this product to Dubai, we sent this product to Mauritius, UK, US also. Some peoples they have taken this medicinal milk, we can say herbal milk or the tri combination milk, fortified milk. Now we have started searching the good vendors in other countries also. But the need of our country is the biggest. So, first, keeping in mind, become a society member by taking the responsibility of society. It is our responsibility to serve our society first and then go out. But we are going similarly. Somewhere we are also interested to transfer the technology where we are talking with two parties out of India, and it will be succeed soon. So I reach from 17 to 2025 here, and the product is getting glossed, getting beautiful, and getting very nicely in combination. And nowadays AI, which is helping us to grow, which is helping to go ahead, which is helping to combine hands with so many peoples, developing relations. So we are very much confident to create a history in the world by cracking down, by eradicating malnutrition in malnourished areas from India as well as globe. So this is what I want to say for this try milk, natural herb fortified milk. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Abhijeet, for the presentation. Very interesting presentation. So I'll now take up some questions. Okay.
Any questions?
Yes. So the first question is, what are the key health benefits of blending cow, goat,
Yeah,
and camel milk with the natural herbs compared to regular milk?
correct. Regular milk, even you can say cow milk or buffalo milk, regular milk that will give you the small quantity of whatever calcium, iron, hemoglobin, and all the things related these combinations. But when we combine these three milks, because goat milk having medicinal properties, camel milk having anti-diabetic properties and medicinal properties, plus when you fortified it with natural herbs, with adaptogens, saponins, alkaloids, and all other things, they will give a much better blend of of milk as well as herbs, and it gives you maximum dosage, whatever your requirement of day. That is the work of this blend.
Okay. And how do you ensure the nutritional balance and safety for fortified herbal milk blends?
Yes, here when that thought come in my mind, first we have tested it in small quantities, and we have taken the test done in TUV Nord as well as SGH lab, which are worldwide labs, accepted labs, and with normal labs also. So we have taken herbal indicators and blend of milk. How much herbs to be fortified with milk, because the most important thing is the dose of herbs that should be gone to the body of human, so that can be cured. But with cow milk, how it is blended and what is the proportion, that we have done so many experiments, taken experiences, and then we have taken their shelf life studies for 15 days, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and after that we have decided. This takes near about 3 years to finalize the formulation, and after 3 years, we come to one mm, composition, and we have done it.
Okay. And what are the major challenges in processing and preserving such multi-milk herbal blends?
Yes, basically, we do not have our own plant from basic, and that much investment was impossible to do initial stages. So, so many dairy manufacturers and pharma manufacturers, initially they have denied to do this, but when they come to know, they have given us a chance to do on loan licenses and on third party basis, without taking risk by themselves. We have taken all the responsibility on us, and we have done it. But initially, the combination was the problem because of the impurities in milk, impurities in herbs. So to take out that impurities, to make some uh, tests in labs, chemical tests, analytical tests, and physical, all these tests. So we have done that, and the challenges were, the first challenge was finance initially, but afterwards it resolves. And how, when the customers they started taking the product has taken one step ahead, and they have taken a growth. So it takes 3 years to come out of challenges.
Okay. And how is the market demand for fortified herbal milk in India and abroad? Hello? Hello? Mr. Abhijeet?
Any more question?
Hello? You could listen to the question? Hello?
No, 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 I didn't got.
Okay, I'll repeat the question. How is the market demand for
Hmm.
fortified herbal milk in India and abroad?
Uh, in India, the people's in Corona, maximum people's they are uh, uh, come to know. They come to know that the health is wealth. So and awareness is done in that time. So the peoples they come to know, and we have also approached to all the peoples. It takes 3 years, but the people come to know that they need such a daily nutrition instead of some other products. And the response we getting started in 2021, and till today, the when we can say about the growth or the market size, then in India, near about 70 to 75 crores people they can buy, because this is market research we have done. And in globally, 3 to 400 crores, that is the biggest uh, situation, and they can buy the product, as our market research company they told us. And just we have started in South African countries, as well as in UK, in Mauritius, and nearby countries. So the response is going very high, very nice.
Okay. And can small scale farmers contribute to the supply chain for producing these blends?
Yes, and we are helping small scale farmers by giving them, we have included them in our cluster, and we are giving the facilities of grants as well as good saplings, and they are working for us. They are giving all the crop to our company, and we by outright rate also or by market rate, we are purchasing from them. Even the quantity is 4 kg, 5 kg, 10 kg, or any quantity.
Okay. And what scientific evidence or clinical studies support the health claims of fortified cow, goat, and camel milk with herbs?
Within next year, we can able to tell you and give you all the responses for this, because in the two, in Podar Medical College and in Bosch and lab, the clinical trials are going on. So it will be better to tell you afterwards. The results yet to come.
Okay. And how do you address potential issues of allergicity or intolerance when combining different types of milk?
Right, right. Because lactose intolerance is the biggest game here, not only in India but also in the world. So, because we have, by seeing this problem, we have added goat milk. The issue got 60% down, and after adding camel milk, it got 90% down. So, the product is best for these lactose intolerance peoples. We have addressed this with PPT presentations, as well as the uh, evidences which are present on sites, or the research papers which they are there in the market.
Okay. And what processing technologies are used to maintain the bioactive compounds of both milk and herbs during fortification?
Right. Here we are using dairy process, and in dairy process we are not going above 85 temperature. So here first we are maintaining the uh, exact quantification we are doing, and maintaining the dignity of that products and the needed medicinal values. But after that, we are sterilizing the products. So here, when once we close the bottle and we sterilize the bottle, nothing will happen to that bottle till it will open. So we ensure 100% that nothing will disappear, nothing will be diluted till you consume it.
Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. Okay, Mr. Abhijit, I don't see any more questions. So before we end, one last question. Please let us know little about your career background and what made you to take interest in this particular subject.
Yeah.
Can you let us know little about your career background?
Yes. I am myself Abhijeet Panshikar, coming from the rural area of Konkan, and after graduation, I have graduated in BSc Science graduate with subject botany in 1993, and from that I have worked with six pharmaceutical companies which were manufacturing Ayurvedic medicines. From quality control chemist to CEO, I have done the job. And the reason was different to start the company, that I got diabetic in 2010 at the age of my 38. And this was the turning point, you can say, or this was the game changer year for me to come into business. Here, I have worked with each and every factory or each and every company to learn every product, to learn every process, to learn everything in quality control lab. So, the 32 years experience is a proud experience, proper experience. It is not a 1 year experience and 32 years work. It is 32 years total experience, because each and every department, each and every process, each and every work in pharmaceutical, dairy and food industry I work with. And being in 2009 to 2012, I was consultant for Ayush department as an expert and consultant for 3 states, Maharashtra, Goa and Gujarat, and where I audited maximum companies which manufactures Ayurvedic medicines, Unani medicines, dairies and food products units. So this gives me uh, we can say the high voltage working my inspiration in this company. And we are very much proud that our one other product Ayurbeat, which is an anti-diabetic liquid, that is ruling over Mauritius, as well as it has started in UK, and it is cracking Indian market with other products also.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Abhijit. So I don't see any more questions. So now we have come to end of question round. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we'd
Thank
like
you.
to thank you
Thank
for
you.
the presentation, and the presentation was very interesting. Hope you have many more successes in the coming years. So we'll be ending this meeting now. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you.